excellent public education across 5 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 3 high schools where our staff receive the support they need to educate effectively. Right now, LCSD2 has several employment opportunities for the upcoming school year and other anticipated teacher openings coming available in the next few weeks. Be part of a caring team with LCSD2. Visit lcsd2.org today to apply.
I'm Duke Dance, and when I take out the garbage, I bag it.
I'm David Kazare, and when I take out the trash, I bag it.
I'm Dal Erickson, and when I take out my trash, I bag it.
Star Valley Disposal appreciates all their customers, especially those that bag their garbage. Remember that even with just a little wind, loose trash can be sent flying all over the place. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Vail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious day at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
I'm Sarah Malik. I've been a phlebotomist at Star Valley Health for 6 years. The lab serves the Alpine Clinic down to Bridger Valley, including the Thane and Cokefield clinics. As a small town community hospital, it really is your friends and neighbors who will be there to take care of you. That's my favorite part about working at the hospital and being a patient there myself, is the professional but community feel. To learn more about the services that we provide, you can visit starvalleyhealth.org.
Down at the creek, Swift Creek Trading, that is.
It's not about selling hats, boots, and jeans.
It's about giving back to our Valley's youth and keeping our heritage and traditions alive.
When you shop at Swift Creek Trading, you help us sustain agriculture.
You help us perform.
You help us compete.
You help us brand our own businesses.
So come on down to the creek.
Swift Creek Trading, that is.
Where your purchase supports us.
Where your purchase supports us.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is committed to building safety at the mine and in the community. Recently, Simplot was awarded the Sentinels of Safety Award from the National Mining Association, while Safety Manager Wampa Roberts was named the Distinguished Safety Professional of the Year. Smoky Canyon Mine's rescue team consistently wins the Simplot Rescue Team competition. Simplot also dedicates resources for their annual Safety Day with area 5th grades. Simplot, bringing safety home.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HDC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on. It's sale time at Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home in Afton. Stop by the showroom located half a block south of the Elkhorn Arch and take advantage of carpet, pad, and labor for only $2.99 per square foot. LVP is also on sale with the product available for $2.99 per square foot. Battleson Brothers also has carpet remnants available. That's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home, open in Afton, just south of the Arch.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Your leader for live coverage of Star Valley High School sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
And now let's meet our starting lineups for today's contest.
All right.
Starting with the visiting Evanston Red Devils.
Welcome back to SVI Media's broadcast. Today commentating, we got myself, Corbin Tolman, joined by Caleb Bagley.
Andrew Barker.
Star Valley Braves starting lineup looks like. In center mid, we got Caden Roberts. And on defensive, we got Grant Thompson. Number 12, we got Jesus Allred as a forward. Bailey Colgren, number 13 at midfield. And Christoph Bueller, number 22 as a forward as well. Kai Hendricks, number 23 as defensive. Jaden Crook, number 24 at defensive. And AJ Hill as your goalkeeper. And Kenyon Hurd as your left wing on mid, number 27. And Cooper McClure, number 29 as well in defense. That is your Star Valley Braves lineup. On Evanston's side, Evanston Red Devils, we have starting in the, see here in the keeper's position, we have Jagger Lichty, number 0. We got Nicole Diary, number 5 as midfield, and number 16, Jay Sahavajay Tesse as defensive. And then we have number 21, Caleb Davis as defensive as well, and number 24, Isaiah Leckie as midfield. And then we have number 9, Sal Renova, number 13, Victor Lozano. That is your starting lineup for the Evanston Red Devils. Star Valley Braves were on the road last weekend as they did play the Red Devils, as well as Laramie. Caleb, how did those games go last weekend?
Yeah, so last weekend, as Corbin said, they were away for a friendly tournament called the Jamboree. Our Star Valley Braves were actually able to beat the Evanston Red Devils by 6 goals in a clear victory. We had 2 goals from Christoph Bueller and 2 from Jesus Allred, as well as 2 more. I believe the score was 2-0 at halftime, and then we scored 4 more following the break. So the Star Valley Braves are really hoping for a similar scoreline today and a similar result, as we are now entering the actual season where we are fighting for points and positions.
Awesome. Yeah, that Jamboree was really well to have beginning of the season. We were able to play really well against these teams. Laramie's got a really good team down there on that side of the state. So we're hoping that we can have, like Caleb said, the same result as we play and start the kickoff today. The kickoff is represented by First Bank of Wyoming, your home for totally free checking, where free really does mean free. Go visit firstbank.com. Looks like Evanston's starting with the ball with the first half. I don't believe it's warmed up too much since the girls played, or the JV game. So we'll see how that takes place here. Evanston starts off with the ball, drops it back to defense with a through pass, but it's stopped by 13. I believe that is Bailey Calgren. It is out, so Evanston will throw it in. Evanston starting off with a quick tempo.
Intercepted by Caden Roberts. Star Valley now taking it to the back to control it and hopefully bring it up forwards, playing the possession game.
Jesus over the top. Number 23 on Braves, wide open, was not able to get it over to him though. I believe that's Kenyon Hurd. That pass was coming through Bailey, but it was intercepted by Evanston. Got a throw in for Braves. Looking over there. Over to Jesus. Not able to get it over. I believe both these teams are pretty young, if I'm correct. I think Evanston's got a young team, so they're pretty fit. We got some people that are learning for experience. I don't remember how many seniors there are playing this year. Do you remember for Braves? I think we got a couple though.
I know Bailey Colgren's a senior, Canyon Hurd is a senior. Jesus Allred is a senior. We've got some experience as well as some young guys to fill up our squad. We've got a corner kick for Braves.
Stopped over there in the goal box by Evanston. It will be stopped. I believe it will be free kick. Their goalie will take it just outside the goalie box. Nope, it's right inside the 18. See where he's trying to place this one, looking for those free spaces, looking over on that far side. He's not able to get it on an Evanston body. Bailey playing pretty aggressive. That's something key. It will be a foul.
That'll be a Braves free kick. Looks like Christoph Bueller is taking the kick. They're going to hope to get it close to the box, close to the goal. Hope for a finish by one of the forwards up there. Bueller plays in a good ball. And picked up by the Devils goalie.
Yeah, Braves got a lot of young talent. They got Caden Roberts down there, and he's played soccer pretty much his whole life, and that's really, I think, his sport. Really enjoys playing. He's really well at just creating spaces, creating plays. Not just shooting off the goal, but he can put it in there for other players as well to make it easier for them, and that's something that's super key, really important in a soccer game.
That's a throw for the Braves. Bailey Colgren's going to throw it in.
Drops it back, looking for some space. It's intercepted by Evanston and tipped up in the middle of the field.
There's Caden Roberts.
Into the middle. Just a little bit of a late pass on that through ball there. Covered by Star Valley. Looking for that wing. He's looking for that forward, not seeing it. Canyon jumping over his own player right there to save the ball.
Intercepted by Evanston. And they attempt to cross it. It's intercepted by Grant Thompson.
Good catch by A.J. Hale, a junior in high school. Phenomenal goalkeeping skills. We're lucky to have him here on Star Valley Braves.
Yeah, A.J., he's got a lot of reach on him. He's got great reactions. He's able to get to the far edges of the goal, and he's a real big asset for the Star Valley Braves this season.
Beautiful crossover up on top of Bailey, and it's up on top.
They attempt to finish
It's a goal.
Goal for Star Valley Braves.
Great goal. A little bit of contact with Jesus and the goalie. Kind of unlucky, but it looks like it tipped over and went off the head of one of the Star Valley Braves players.
Looks like that'll be a goal.
It was a goal, though. Great shot, great cross. What an idea. I don't remember who that came from. Did you see who that was from?
Can't recall.
Hopefully we can get a replay up in here in a moment. Goalie's a little shook right now over on the end of the field. Had a little bit of contact, like I said, with Jesus Allred. Looks like he's good, though.
That's going to be a kickoff for the Evanston Red Devils. That's a strong start for Star Valley. They're hoping to continue the momentum. Scoring something like that in the first half can give a lot of confidence to the team and can really change the tides of a game and, like I said, create a lot of momentum. So,
yep, agreed. Here's the replay from that. Crossed over. Yep, Jesus had that goal right over the head, but had some contact with the goalie. A little bit unlucky, but hey.
Looks like Bailey dodged that, so that will be Jesus Allred with the goal.
And he did score last weekend as well.
So that'll bring up 3 for the total for the season so far for Jesus Allred.
Really good start for the beginning of the season, and we're already 6 minutes in the game, and he's already scored. Great look for him. We'll see if Evanston changes their tempo or their attitude with that as they get into the goalie box. Across, rocket, right over. AJ Hill with the goal kick. Crosses it over. No one's touched it yet, but it looks like it is out of bounds and off of Evanston.
It's going to be a Star Valley throw.
I don't know about you, Caleb, but it looks like Star Valley's playing really well on offense and keeping it down in our Evanston's end of the field.
Yeah, we're doing great at keeping pressure and really putting in the effort to try to get a lot of chances at goal. Which that pressure can really wear down on the defensive line, which we'll see later into the game how Evanston will react to that.
Exactly, and if we recall from the Ladies Braves game earlier today, the tempo was kind of the same, except it was for Evanston. Evanston was spending a lot of time down in Star Valley's end and was able to capitalize and score off that, but then kind of switched in the second half, and Lady Braves played a really well game, brought up from a 2-1 lead to a tie.
Oh, here's an opportunity for the Braves.
And it's another goal.
Goal for Christoph Bueller.
Wow. What a shot, Christoph Bueller.
He was able to catch the goalie off guard. Great shot from Christoph Bueller. That'll bring us up 2-0 with 30 minutes left in the half.
I've been able to watch and play with Christoph Bueller a little bit, and same with Jesus, and they're amazing. They got great offensive talents that they're able to contribute to the Braves.
Evanston are hoping to retaliate here.
Looking for that cross. Not able to see anybody, though, on that end. Will be Star Valley's throw-in.
Jaden Crook will throw the ball in, hoping to get to...
Here's a replay of that goal by Christoph.
This is a good volley from Christoph Bueller. Those are not as easy as they look.
No, when you get a ball bouncing off the ground right there, you have to time it perfectly and make sure your foot is centered on that ball so you get a line that is straight.
And he was able to put it just right past Evanston's goalie.
Great shot.
Goal kick for Star Valley. AJ's going to take it.
This new field, it's hard to see these soccer lines as they were in yellow the past years, but now they are in gray, so...
There's some good moves from Caden Roberts, able to shake off a couple defenders. Bailey attempting a pass. That'll be intercepted by Evanston.
You know, your center mids, your midfield, they really kind of hold the team, and they're there to create plays, create space, and create great passes.
So it looks like we got some subs for Star Valley. We got number 11, Archer, coming in for Canyon Herd. And on the far side, we got Dallas Tolman coming in for our starter who's on that side. I believe it's Caden Roberts.
Yep, I believe Dallas came in for Caden Roberts. And I heard that it is Dallas Tolman's birthday today. So I just want to wish him a happy birthday as well. Playing on his birthday, let's see if they can get a win for that.
That would be a good present.
Evanston's defense kind of struggling to communicate on Star Valley's offense as Colgren gets in the box. Tips it over to Christoph. Beautiful goal by Christoph. Holy cow.
There's another volley for Christoph. That'll bring Christoph to 2 for this game, 4 so far in the season with just 3 games. Christoph is really bringing a lot of offensive power and danger to the Star Valley team.
You know, maybe Christoph needs to start shooting the ball in the air instead of on the ground. He's had both of those shots off of the bounce or the lob. And those are honestly harder to shoot than off of the ground. And it looks like it's just his cup of tea. So let's see if they can keep that going. Great start for the Braves. Here's the replay of Christoph's shot. Crossed over by Bailey. Lobbed in. Beautiful shot.
And that'll bring us to 3-0. Star Valley up.
Well, as a freshman, he kicked
About 30 minutes left in the half.
Rolls back to AJ. AJ lobs it over to the side of the field. It's tipped up. Good pass. Missing Jesus Allred on that one. Unlucky touch by Evanston. Got some
Nice
good
move
handles.
by number 10.
The one that we let Powell come from behind and tie the game. Yep. And then we kick the nothing like Mackey.
You know, the good thing about Star Valley Braves is they got players that are in all shapes and sizes. We got some defensive players that are just solid big guys, which is really well. And then your midfielders, I mean, we got Bailey Colgren. He's got a pretty good stature. And then you got some forwards who are a little bit smaller, but that's what you need as a forward, someone who's agile and fast to be able to get those goals. And even Christoph, he's tall though for a striker. He can get those headers in and contribute to the team as well. Good settle by Evanston. He's looking for that pass. Taking his time. Looks for a through ball.
Looking to go out to that edge. Looking for number 24, but AJ will get it. It's Archer with the ball. He lays it off to Bailey. We've seen a lot of Bailey this game. He's been providing a lot of great structure to the midfield for the Braves.
I agree. You know, the Braves are playing with a great tempo, really for the beginning of the season as well. They're playing at a high pace and, you know, getting some decent passes in. Christoph with the ball. Gets it taken away, though. Evanston looking for a run right here, building off the wing right there, looking for 24.
And that'll go out of bounds for a goal kick, I believe. Never mind, it looks like it'll be a foul. Free kick for Evanston.
See who takes it for the Red Devils. It's going to be Mendez. Big opportunity for Evanston.
Star Valley Braves building a wall, hoping to defend against this free kick opportunity. And it's cleared out. Up to Jesus at offense.
But it's turned away by Saavedra. Star Valley now trying to get something going here on the offense. Calmed down by Bueller.
Ball back to Christoph Bueller. Taken away by number 5 on Evanston. That'll be a free kick for Evanston once again.
That's one in front of Drew Parker, but
that's another ball for AJ Hale.
Looks like a shin guard or something came out. AJ's got things falling off of him, running through. Yep, was his shin guards.
Jesus Allred attempts to shake a couple defenders, but Evanston clears the ball up for a Star Valley goal kick.
This will be a good warm-up for Star Valley is next week, this weekend, on
tomorrow.
Friday. Yeah, tomorrow actually, while this week's flown by. They will be playing Rock Springs.
So on the road at Rock Springs as well.
That's right.
Braves hoping to build some confidence today and set the tempo for the season.
Yeah, these first games are really crucial. You want to be able to put a name for yourself and be able to really get to know your team and how to play really as soon as possible so that you can practice and master it before the end of the season when that time really counts at regionals and state.
Exactly. And starting off strong can really bring a lot of morale to the team and a lot of confidence, which can be crucial towards the end of the season when people are tired and the games, like you said, matter.
Braves have been doing really good at that so far. So let's see if they can keep it. It is a corner from Evanston, and it is missed barely.
Grant Thompson clears it out. That'll go to Bueller again.
Good defense by Evanston's number 16. That is Jay Saavedra Trace. Kind of a tough name to say. Hopefully we get that down by the end of the game. Number 9 on Evanston's wide open, was calling for the ball, but the wing did not see it. Decided not to pass it. Brings it down. There was a call.
Looks like the ball might have gone out of bounds. That'll be...
Oh, there is going to be a substitution for Star Valley Braves as the goalies are having some complications. Looks like AJ's having some complications.
AJ is taking a knee on the Braves side.
Hopefully he's able to come back in, but
don't know exactly what's going on. Hoping to get more details on that shortly. But looks like Killian will be coming in to replace AJ for the time being in the goalkeeper position.
Good thing about Killian is he's all warmed up. He just played from the JV. Good defense by Star Valley, getting a little aggressive on their end, but able to keep the ball stopped, and it will be out of bounds and their throw in as well. Just kind of what you want. If you can't get it down the field, stop the ball and get that throw in. Another sub as well for the Star Valley Braves as Canyon Hurd comes in for number 11, Archon Dugan.
Looks like Caden Roberts is coming as well for Dallas Tolman.
Good touch by Noah, 24.
Evanston shot.
Nothing over there. Good idea, though.
This will be a goal kick taken by Jaden Crook.
He's got a pretty good leg, too, I think, as well, so he's able to get that ball down there. There's a lot of bouncing around right now as number, I believe that is that 4 on Evanston, kind of slips right there and loses the opportunity, but it is Evanston's throw-in. Missed it right there. Jesus pressuring the ball and draws the foul on that free kick. An advantage right there. Looks like Christoph will be taking it. Christoph's got a pretty good shot.
He's got a leg on him. He's hoping to send that down to a Brave on that far end, hoping to hopefully get some attacking opportunity from that. Those free kicks can really provide a good opportunity for a counterattack, or on the other side of the field, some good pressure.
Number 23 Braves, Hendricks. Playing some good defense, just kind of talking to each other. That's important on defense, is talking, and you get a lot of feedback from your goalie, so being able to listen to your goalie and follow what he says plays a big part, and it looks like it is out of the arena, shot by Evanston.
Someone's going to have to take a little walk through the snow to get that ball.
Might as well just bring your snow shovel with you.
It's not too often that you see a soccer game played surrounded by a 3-foot wall of snow on all sides, but
hey, you know what? If it takes a wind barrier, take it.
Yeah. That's the Star Valley we know and love. That'll be AJ with the goal kick. He looks like he's back in. Killian is subbed back out.
Down in Rock Springs, it was pretty windy. So when it's windy on a soccer game, it makes a complete difference. That ball makes some unpredictable curves, and so it's not able to do what you want.
It's a lot harder for the goalie to read as well when there's a high wind, which is something we see a lot when we're on the road playing in places like Rock Springs, Gillette, even Laramie, Riverton. We encounter a lot of wind. Looks like Bueller goes for a shot.
Yeah, if you saw there, you can tell Bueller's got that strong leg on him. He's able to get a crack off a shot, and so hopefully one of those will be able to fall.
Looks like it went just wide, and it looks like the goalie did not tip it, so that'll be a goal kick for Evanston. The goalie's going to take it.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere you go out of Star Valley, Wyoming, it'll be windy. You're out there in the prairie, so it's a completely different ball game.
Evanston with some good passing.
Bueller looking for the ball, talking with Jesus, not able to get it off. No, that's not Jesus, that's number 15. Brandon Flores is a junior. Good look by Evanston's goalkeeper, Grant Thompson, trying to get a hold of that ball.
Here comes Evanston, hoping to charge down the middle. And that is a good stab by Kai Hendricks. Out for Evanston throw-in.
See if the Evanston can build up on this pass right here and get some stuff going. It looks like defensively, Braves were able to stop that. Christoph coming off the field and wrapped up by the coach, giving him some words of encouragement, it looks like. Got some players coming in. I believe Des Jenkins comes in as well as Jesus Allred. Get some energy
Bailey with the ball
from
goes out for another Star Valley throw-in. And that will be called as an illegal throw-in against the Star Valley Braves. It looks like Bailey did not keep a fluid motion when he brought the ball over his head. It looks like he kind of dropped it at his feet, which is illegal in soccer. You have to keep one fluid motion, ball over your head rather, from behind your back, and you have to throw it. Can't really be a drop, or else they will call it like they just did.
You know, Caleb, there's some unique throwing styles out there for some of the teams, and it's interesting to see how they can come up with those and also not become an illegal throw. Sometimes they can get a little sneaky, but it is whatever to get the ball out there on the field. So if you can kind of watch for that, you can see some of those different throwing techniques.
Evanston in the past, they've had some really strong throwers, and they've used those throws for their advantage. We'll see. Don't know if that's part of their strategy this year, but it's something they utilized very well in the past to get that ball deep into Star Valley or any other team's defensive line. So the Braves will have to be mindful of that. Here's another Evanston throw-in.
They're able to receive it on the line right there, tipping it up over to AJ. AJ. Ooh. Able to bring it in and cash that. Not really cash that, but grab it off the ground. Kind of bounced off of him.
Great drop kick from AJ. And that'll go out for a Star Valley throw-in.
Want to give a special thanks to our refs that are able to come and help with today's games. They've been here all day in this cold and brisk weather reffing these games.
Reffing is not an easy job, not something that everyone is willing to do, so big shout out to them.
Yep, agreed. Got to deal with coaches, parents, and the weather. Not very fun. Evanston has the tip off of their push, and AJ comes down and grabs that. Unlucky for Evanston. Great defense for the Braves.
AJ has looked really solid today. He's really shown a lot of confidence and had some good saves. Similarly, with last weekend, AJ had some stellar saves against both Evanston and Laramie, and he's really solidifying his spot as a really solid goalie for Star Valley.
You know, sometimes they get that ball and they kick it. It gets a weird spin, as you saw earlier. Canyon Hurd, number 27 on Braves, tried to stop that and had a weird touch on it. Was out of bounds. But Star Valley was able to regain possession as it looks through. Canyon running down the field, giving all he can, gives it a quick stop, looking for the ball for a player. Flores coming down in the goal box. Good defense by Evanston, reading that really well.
That'll be a throw-in for Star Valley. This is a dangerous spot to have a throw in. We're deep on Evanston's side. Star Valley are hoping to capitalize on that. Bailey with the ball. Some good hustle coming from him.
These two kind of wrestling for the ball right here. There will be a call on the field. It will be Star Valley's.
Looks like a foul on Evanston.
We got some subs coming in as well. Dallas Tolman coming in, as well as Archer Dungan. I don't know why I said Dugan. I'm trying to make it fancy.
That'll be saved by Evanston's goalie.
Kind of a strong touch by Evanston there. Is into back of the field for them.
Oh, here come the subs. That would be Dallas and Archer, as we said, for the wings. Star Valley, the wing midfield position is really a position where players have to run a lot. They're up on offense as well as coming back all the way for defense, sprinting back and forth. So we'll be seeing a lot of substitutes on those far edges as Trevor Spencer hopes to kind of preserve them and make sure they don't get too tired.
Yeah, speaking of Trevor Spencer, he's done a really good job this year coaching the Star Valley Braves and helping them succeed in their wins, helping the players really master the role that they're given and the positions that they play.
It's like kind of a missed kick from A.J. Hale, so that'll be an Evanston throw-in. Intercepted by Bailey.
That's the right idea, trying to get the switch there toward the red devils. Just couldn't quite keep that ball in the bounds. Throwing down the left side.
Throw in for the Braves as they are unlucky in getting that settle there. Looks like they're going to switch the throw in person.
That'll be Kai Hendricks throwing it in, hoping to get to Bailey Colgren.
Evanston's defense is communicating really well. They just need to work on building up in the midfield. They're not able to actualize any of the passes that they're given, not looking for those through balls or the build-up. Sometimes teams use as a 1-2 is what it's called, is it kind of is in like a triangle formation and you use 2 passes and go. Or 1 pass and go is kind of what is recommended.
That'll be another throw for Star Valley. We've seen a lot of throws this half. Seems like Evanston has been, as well as Star Valley, have been utilizing those out of boundaries as kind of a defensive method, kicking it out when the pressure gets too high to kind of reset.
I don't know who that was on defense. Who's number 20? Jane Crook? Or Payson Hilliard, one of them. 24 or 25. Kind of collided into their own teammate right there in the back playing defense.
Another throw-in for the Braves.
Ooh, right through the legs.
Like Bailey Colgren.
Flores looking for a pass, no one there. Jesus Allred with the ball. Not able to stay with the ball, is able to clip one of the Evanston players, bring him down to the ground. It'll be a free kick for Evanston as they gain this possession. Evanston's defense is building up a little bit. I think they're starting to really realize kind of what Star Valley plays like. Speaking of that, this is their second game playing against each other, so I mean they're already 3 games into the season and they know each other pretty well, so this will be interesting to see later on in the season.
Exactly, it'll be interesting how this game continues. Star Valley was able to capitalize and get 3 goals in the first 10 minutes. And since then, we've seen a lot of back and forth with Evanston really being able to shut down Star Valley's offensive attempts. But it kind of goes both ways. The more that Evanston starts to understand Star Valley's offense also starts to understand the way that Evanston plays defensively. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this game plays out.
Evanston using their heads, literally, as they're able to bounce it off a couple times and able to get it down to AJ, the goalkeeper. He's able to save it.
That'll be another goal kick for AJ. Hoping to find one of the forwards up there. Jesus hoping to run on. And that'll go to the other keeper. From keeper to keeper.
10 minutes, 33 seconds remaining here in the first half. This one up hot. Searle gets first touch.
There's Grant Thompson with the interception.
We're seeing it a little more in Star Valley's backfield. You know, that's one of the key things. If you can become a great team, if you watch great teams, they're able to adapt and change the way they play. If they're able, the other team, the opposing team, is able to catch on. So we'll see how the Braves are able to adapt and change the way that they play. If Evanston starts reading them too well, let's see if they can change that up and get some shots off. Got some subs coming in. It looks like we got Kyler Erickson coming in for Bailey Colgren in the mid. Number 14. Number 14 in for 13. Got some colorful shoes down there. You'll notice that a lot in soccer is shoes are everything.
Everyone kind of looks the same with the same uniforms. They try to stand out with shoe color.
Yep. Makes it easier to see them when you're up here too, so.
That's for sure.
Kudos for that. Kyler following along. Evanston's players number 3. Through ball's given, but taken away by Star Valley's defense.
Again, utilizing the boundaries to slow down the pressure.
You want to spread it out. You don't want it to be too congested in there. Unlucky touch. It will be Star Valley's ball again to throw in. Quite a bit of balls going out of bounds.
That'll be another bad throw, illegal throw-in call against Star Valley Braves. I'm sure Trevor Spencer will be having a nice chat with the team about that and following practices after this game.
Might need them to run a little bit to remember how to throw the ball correctly. I can say that now. I'm not on the team anymore. Good slide by Grant.
Here comes Evanston, hoping to get some pressure. That's a shot, and that'll go out of bounds.
Unlucky and deflected by Star Valley Braves' defense.
So that'll be a corner kick for Evanston. This can be a really big opportunity for them offensively. Hoping to find one of the heads or feet of one of their players in the box.
Good header. Ooh, it is off though. To the side of the goal.
Good attempt by Evanston.
Lucky though, AJ was on the other side of the goal. The only way would have been he would have been able to stop that as he would have jumped.
That's also one thing that you have to worry about in your first game is, you know, sometimes we can't practice outside every day. Just those long passes are really tough. As I was saying,
comes another goal kick for the Braves.
Good kick by AJ, placed right to Kenyon. Goes through him to Evanston's defense. Trying to find the through ball. Kyler drops it back.
Jaden Crook, hoping to come up the sideline, gets taken by Evanston.
I feel like Evanston's playing a little bit too, I don't know how to explain it. They're kind of excited, trying to get that ball off, trying to get that strike a little too early. I feel like they need to build up a little bit more, take their time, use the space that they are given. Like you said, take it out to the outside lines, use all that to build up and create an advantage.
And that kind of comes back to the whole mental game of soccer. When you are down by several goals in the first half, it gets a lot harder to have a cool head and kind of play slower, like Corbin was saying. So players tend to get a little bit more excited or desperate, which is a big part of the game, trying to keep a cool head. That'll be a shot blocked by the Evanston goalie.
Erickson, number 24. No, number 14 taking a crack at the goal right there, and it was stopped.
Outrunning that Evanston attack is Crook. Hogan tries to challenge for it. Vega, though,
A little bit of bodying up right there as Evanston goes down. It'll be a free kick for them. Number 3 looking for that cross on the wide wing. Finds it. Looking for the drop back.
Puts a shot from the top and a ripper
Ooh.
into the arms of Hale.
Good shot. Caught by AJ though. Like we said, he's got a lot of talent coming into this game. Had some practice. Got some great coaches as well. He's able to know really what to do in those situations.
There's some good midfield build-up by Star Valley, taken by Evanston though. They would look to counterattack here. Intercepted by Kai Hendricks.
Got to use those, if you're Evanston, you got to use those times right there to really make sure that you're doing what you need to do right and correctly, because your midfield's all the way up in the front. I mean, they were up on offense. It was empty. Build up on that before they catch up. Evanston has it again. Looking for the outside wing. Follows through it, and is stopped by the defense.
Here comes a shot attempt. That'll go off to the side for a goal kick for the Braves.
I think that was supposed to be kind of just a volley, but it hit weird and didn't go where he wanted it to go.
Like we said at the beginning, those volleys, those shots with the ball in the air can be very difficult.
Yeah, you got kind of 3 elements playing against it. The speed, the wind, and then as well the spin that the ball has.
And again, Christoph Bueller, he's able to net 2 of those in the first 10 minutes. Very
Erickson
impressive.
with the stop. Looking over to Christoph again. Coming down the line, looking up for a pass. And it is out of bounds. Kicked out by 21 on Evanston. That is Caleb Davis.
This is a great opportunity for Star Valley. They're deep in the defensive line of Evanston. Looks like a little bit of... That'll be clean.
Jesus wanting that one. Jesus all red, sitting on the ground.
Oh, that'll
Gets
be
it.
a yellow card.
His mom needs to teach him how to not show some attitude, I guess.
Yep, that'll be a yellow card showed for Jesus all red, so he'll be subbed out.
Jesus is subbed out for that. Sometimes the best thing to do is just fall down and then get back up instead of wasting time. If the ref's not going to give it to you, get back up. You see a lot of the times in professional soccer, what you call it a flop, you get to draw those fouls. Sometimes it gives you an advantage, but sometimes it doesn't. If they don't give you that advantage, you just got to get back up or you're hurting your team.
Exactly.
Trevor talking with the ref right now. Trevor Spencer, Star Valley's head coach, trying to get some reason behind that yellow card, it looks like. So the game is stopped. The clock is still running with 2 minutes, a little bit over 2 minutes in the first. Star Valley leading 3-0 over Evanston.
Looks like that was resolved. Trevor Spencer got the details he needed.
56 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Star Valley with a 3-0 start.
That'll be a strong free kick from Evanston.
Looks like we had a little bit of a clock issue, so we'll let it catch up. There is 2 minutes and 40 seconds left right now, so drops it back again, looking for a crossover. Kenyon steps in front and catches that. Star Valley's really doing a good job at reading what Evanston's trying to put out there and are able to stop that.
Yeah, if we look at this half, besides the first 10 minutes, it's been a very defensive half with both Star Valley and Evanston playing solid defense and kind of shutting down any offensive opportunity. Luckily, the Braves are able to capitalize in the first 10 minutes, which leaves us ahead going into the halftime break with a solid lead.
Billery with the ball, drops it back, receives it again. Good talking right there. Dropping over to Canyon. The only thing he can do is kick it down without it getting stolen.
That'll go out of bounds. Another good opportunity here for the Braves.
Kicked out for defense. It's another thing defensive players like to do. It gets rid of and resolves any risk. Because you're usually running on your back feet. If you turn around, you'll lose that ball. So it's just better to kick it out. It is kicked up to number 6 on Evanston. Kind of a funny touch there. Back into Star Valley's hands. Flores trying to get it over to Erickson. Looking at Bueller with a look on the shot. Ooh. Good slide down there. Number 13. Right over the net. I think they're questioning if that was a trip or if number 13 on defensive position on Evanston was trying to, Victor Lozano was trying to slide into that. So they just said play on.
Again, if the ref's not gonna stop it, might as well keep playing on. Here comes Jaden Crook. Good pressure from him.
Davis now finds Delaree back to Barker. Comes pressure from Evanston. Star Valley has been able to get it back. It's just knock it around.
A lot of it bouncing around right now, back and forth, back and forth. Neither team really knows how to come up with an offensive strategy right now. Not much building up. One thing that I think they'll have to kind of improve on, because some of the teams here in Star Valley or in Wyoming, that's how they really do really well, is they got experience and they're able to build up. But we are done with the first half. Star Valley Braves leading 3-0 to Evanston's Red Devils. Thank you for tuning in as we go into this half.
So my name is Jen Johnson, and I'm the head teller here at the bank. So I really enjoyed getting to know the people that work here. I feel like we're a really good team. I've made some friendships here. I feel like we're all really supportive of each other, and I feel valued as a team member, and those efforts are recognized and appreciated. When you call the Bank of Star Valley, you talk to one of us. You don't get a call center in another state. You don't get an automated system. It's one of us that are there to help you.
Don't you just love going to Caribou Ford in the winter?
It's right in the middle of Eastern Idaho Playground, over Fish Creek Summit. Just beautiful.
By the fishing hole.
Might as well stop for a little soak on the way home.
We're Caribou Ford with the famous warranty forever.
And we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
Tucked away in majestic western Wyoming is Lincoln County School District Number 2. Our team provides excellent public education across 5 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 3 high schools, where our staff receive the support they need to educate effectively. Right now, LCSD2 has several employment opportunities for the upcoming school year, and other anticipated teacher openings coming available in the next few weeks. Be part of a caring team with LCSD2. Visit lcsd2.org today to apply.
I'm Duke Dance, and when I take out the garbage, I bag it.
I'm David Kazare, and when I take out the trash, I bag it.
I'm Dal Erickson, and when I take out my trash, I bag it.
Star Valley Disposal appreciates all their customers, especially those that bag their garbage. Remember that even with just a little wind, loose trash can be sent flying all over the place. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Vail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious day at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
This broadcast is owned by SVI Media. Any use without prior written permission is prohibited.
All right, we're back from halftime with some stats brought to you by Star Valley Health. Advanced local personalized. Visit starvalleyhealth.org. Download the new MyChart app to securely and conveniently manage your health care. Visit starvalleyhealth.org for details.
Okay, so as the Braves kind of have a huddle here and discuss their strategies for next half, we'll kind of look over and recap the first half. Really solid half for Star Valley. They were able to capitalize and score 3 goals in the first 10 minutes. 1 coming from Jesus Allred, 2 from Christoph Bueller. Looks like Bailey Colgren was able to assist one of those goals, and the others came from kind of personal effort. 2 of those goals from Christoph Bueller were very impressive volleys, and Jesus had kind of a scramble with the goalie, was able to head it into the goal. Kind of a lucky spin there, and definitely some solid goals from Star Valley. A strong start for them. They're hoping to start off the same way in the second half. It'll be interesting to see what kind of strategical changes both coaches make for both teams, as we can really see the game completely change after the halftime break.
Yeah, exactly. Star Valley's leading Evanston on shots on goal 4-2. So they are kind of taking the lead in this game and whatnot. So Star Valley's playing really well. If they keep this up, they might have a win under their belt, another win under Evanston. And it will be something that they can take and learn from as well. Evanston's playing well on defense as well. They're able to start to match and counter Star Valley's offense and reading what they're doing, kind of giving them a good feedback. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with this in the second half. So we'll come back to you with the second half, the start of the second half, brought to you by SVI Media.
I'm Sarah Malik. I've been a phlebotomist at Star Valley Health for 6 years. The lab serves the Alpine Clinic down to Bridger Valley, including the Thade and Cokefield clinics. As a small town community hospital, it really is your friends and neighbors who will be there to take care of you. That's my favorite part about working at the hospital and being a patient there myself, is the professional but community feel. To learn more about the services that we provide, you can visit starvalleyhealth.org.
Down at the creek, Swift Creek Trading, that is.
It's not about selling hats, boots, and jeans.
It's about giving back to our Valley's youth and keeping our heritage and traditions alive.
When you shop at Swift Creek Trading, you help us sustain agriculture.
You help us perform. You help us compete.
You help us brand our own businesses.
So come on down to the creek.
Swift Creek Trading, that is.
Where your purchase supports us.
Where your purchase supports us.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is committed to building safety at the mine and in the community. Recently, Simplot was awarded the Sentinels of Safety Award from the National Mining Association, while Safety Manager Wampa Roberts was named the Distinguished Safety Professional of the Year. Smoky Canyon Mine's rescue team consistently wins the Simplot Rescue Team competition. Simplot also dedicates resources for their annual Safety Day with area 5th grades. Simplot, bringing safety home.
We are Western Wyoming's leader in live coverage of high school sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to SVImedia.org as we get started off with the second half of Star Valley Braves against the Evanston Red Devils. Star Valley is leading 3-0, and it is kickoff already. Star Valley with a quick get-go on it. Looks like they dropped it back and then shot it forward, trying to get it up to their strikers. It's one way to start your second half, is just jumping in right into it. Evanston with the, Evanston playing with it. AJ getting over. It is right over.
There's a little bit of a scramble there.
Wow. I don't think any of us were prepared for that kind of start to a second half. They both just hit the ground running, and Evanston really gave some good feedback to challenge the Braves as they came back down on the other side of the field and tried scoring off that. AJ was trying to catch up and get his feet under him and was lucky enough that they missed that goal. But good try by Evanston's number 4, and that would be Jordan Mendez.
Yep, really fast start we're seeing. Evanston started the first half on kickoff, so Star Valley was able to have that opportunity this time. Bailey Colgren had the ball, unfortunately went out. That'll be a throw-in for the Red Devils.
Number 17's got quite the haircut going on down there on Evanston.
Corbin's jealous.
Maybe just a little bit. I don't even know if my hair would grow that long. Evanston having a header settled by number 3. Andrew Barker.
He hopes to find the far side, stopped by Jaden Crook. Again, stopped by Jaden Crook. He's looking to pass it out, relieve the pressure.
Brooks Sorrell and Jordan Mendez on the Evanston Red Devils are really bringing a different type of game to the second half, and it's something that Braves are really going to have to watch defensively as they're bringing in a lot of pressure to A.J. Hale as the goalkeeper. Hopefully Braves can hang on to that, as Evanston is keeping it down on Braves' end.
Left side, gets it back out to Mendez at the top, takes it towards the line.
Some good moves by number 4 on Evanston. He hopes to cross it in.
Jordan Mendez, number 4 down there. He's putting on quite the show. It's a good mentality to have on your team. It's really rises everybody else's attitude and makes it easier to put a shot in the back of that net.
That'll be a corner kick for Evanston. They're hoping to capitalize on this opportunity.
AJ with the amazing catch. That's where that height and size comes in to the game, is able to step into those and stop them from getting that header. That could have been dangerous if he wasn't able to get that.
Great reactions as well. He was able to just throw his arms up and snatch that down.
Yep.
There's Bueller on the wing, trying to get past his opponent.
Good defense for the Evanston Red Devils. Number 21,
There's a throw in.
Caleb Davis.
Looks like that'll go out for a Star Valley corner kick.
Looks like Jesus Allred's going to take that for Star Valley Braves on the corner as Bailey Colgren heads into the middle. Calling something down there as it looks like he's got near post.
They're going to try to implement some strategies here.
Good crossover, and it's far. Bailey Colgren barely misses that. Kind of the same reaction for Jager Leichik. Evanston's goalie, he was able to grab that as well. Even though he doesn't have the same size as A.J. Hale, he was able to step in front of that. Kudos for him. Tip over on the ground for Braves. Dropping it back to defense, looking to the outside wing, looking at Canyon Hurd.
Great send to Canyon Hurd. Jaden Crook will attempt to send it up to Jesus Allred.
Man, for his little size, he's sure put on quite the fight as he goes down again. He's not given anything for that. Evanston trying to send it down, not able to see it. They're able to get in the middle, though. Braves really got to be careful as Evanston's really coming out strong and trying to catch it up, even though they're down 3-0. He's falling around with the ball.
Good 1-2 plays here. Shot deflected from Star Valley Braves.
I don't know what about you, Caleb, but it's kind of getting me on my edge of the seat.
This has definitely been a very quick-paced start to the second half. Star Valley trying to solidify their lead, and Evanston hoping to make a comeback.
You know, Evanston's doing a really great job right now, but is it that they can keep it up for the full 40 minutes that they have had?
Yeah, they've had a lot of great offensive pressure, but they're going to have to start capitalizing on some of these chances.
See their endurance, what they have. Their defensive 13 was able to block that Victor Lozano. Those are hard to read as a defensive player. If you miss that, it goes over you, and that's going to be a goal for Christoph Bueller. If you're behind it, then it still gives him Christoph Bueller space down the field, so you got to be right on that. Be free kick for Evanston as they take it. Kind of a low ball right into the feet of the Braves. Gliding.
Grant Thompson able to clear that out.
I believe that was McClure Braves. Him and Grant Thompson kind of got the same size, so they
yeah, a little bit mix up there.
Look quite similar.
At least from up here.
Yeah. AJ, good catch coming out on those. High kick over. Lozano again with the good settle, putting it over there for his team. Running back to defense. Number 9 trying to take a crack at it. Was not able to get it off. Bailey Colgren stepped right in front of that. Tip over. Oh, a tip.
Here comes across. AJ will be able to get both of his hands on that.
Be interesting to hear what AJ is saying to his defensive players right now as they're kind of struggling to get a hold of Evanston's offense. Dallas attempting to go for the header against 14 on Evanston. Throws in the ball to Jesus. Good look.
Good run from Jesus.
Jesus in front of him.
Good ball. No one there for it. It'll be a shot from Dallas Tolman.
Good look. Good look. Not able to get it off, though.
Evanston looking for a counterattack here.
You know, on those you'd prefer ground pass because it doesn't take as much time. You put it in the air, you lose time. People are able to catch up defensively, so.
That'll go out of bounds on the back line for a corner kick for the Evanston Red Devils. The number 4, Jordan Mendez, taking this corner kick.
See if he's going to call in for a short pass or if he's just going to cross it in. It looks like he's going to aim more farther for the goal box. Brings it in. AJ again with a great grab. Throws it in over to Canyon, sorry.
AJ has been really doing a great job at countering these Evanston corner kicks, able to use his height as a weapon to stop any offensive possibility. Goes to AJ again.
We'll see where AJ puts this one. It looks like the far end of the field's not working too great, so he's trying to make a decision if he should come over on this side, or looks like he's going to put it closer down to the 45-yard line, to the closer half. It will be Braves' ball again. He's looking for the shot to Jesus. Jesus
Great
does
throw.
have a ball. Little bit of a long touch from Dallas Tolman. One master skill you need to have in soccer is a quick touch or a quick shot. Looking up to Jesus. Jesus has the ball right now. Looking for the send down the wing. Looks at Christoph. Christoph has the ball. Leads it back over to Canyon Hurd. Defense giving a little bit of a challenge there. Sliding into the ball.
Another throw in for the Braves. Evanston was able to show a lot of defensive hustle there to stop any action from the Braves.
Got quite a bit of subs coming in. As Dallas is off. Dallas Tolman. Looks like Erickson is in for Dallas Tolman. And some other ones that I did not catch.
Looks like Archer went in and replaced Canyon.
Yep,
on
Canyon
the
Hurd.
side.
Maybe there was just two. It looked like four. Be a throw in for Evanston as they're looking for an opportunity here. Bringing it down. Bailey playing aggressively. Shoots the ball up in the air. Settled down to Christoph, but not able to get to him as the ball rolls past him. Good look. Too far, though, for Evanston.
That'll be another Star Valley throw. Looks like Erickson's going to take it.
A new rule for 4A that's come into play this year is there will be no, in conference games, there will be no overtime or shootouts. It will end as a draw.
Great shot from Archer. Went a little bit wide on that right side. Yep, that'll be an interesting change-up, this new rule. They're hoping to kind of limit any injuries during the conference season. So any games that end the full 80 minutes in a tie will finish in a tie, no overtime.
And both teams will be given a point. So if you're a higher seed team, it's not very good. But if you're a lower seed team, that's still really good. Taking it down, bodied by Grant Thompson. Good defense.
Great
McClure.
shutout from him.
Bailey Colgren going to take the throw in. Hendricks throwing his hands on his head. Looks like he was not wanting to place the ball there. 17 with the throw. Kicked out.
Straight to the Braves. The Braves kick it out back to Evanston.
No one there. Good step two.
Great pass from Crook.
Dellery in the box. AJ able to catch it and get it under his hands.
Evanston have shown a lot of pressure this half. Seems like they're outcompeting Star Valley offensively this half, so Star Valley's going to have to change something up or pick up the pace to try to extend this lead.
Yep. Looks like their mindset is that the scoreboard still shows 0-0, so they're trying to come back and compete with the Braves, and right now they're kind of outplaying them. But on Braves' side, it looks like Crooks is in the defensive back, and he's been able to read those offensive plays from Evanston pretty well. Hendricks pushing it up the line. It is out of bounds. It will be Evanston again, 17 throwing it in.
That hair will give him some extra power.
Getting a little bit aggressive out there. It bounces off. Erickson, they got to talk a little bit more.
A little bit of a tie-up from Star Valley.
Just some bad communication.
Great defense from McClure.
Star Valley's really got to watch number 3 sneaking in, Andrew Barker. Bailey with the clear. Jesus watching that ball, so is the defensive mid. Heads it down. Erickson coming down too, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's put out of bounds by Evanston.
Colgan's going to take this throw. Looking to switch sides of the field here. Great movement from Archer.
Yeah, great speed. Not able to capitalize on it though. Sessions trying to stop the ball, not able to.
The middle of the field's looking awfully empty. Mostly filled up by Evanston players, so Star Valley's going to have to start dropping back with that midfield to hopefully fill in that space.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to utilize their wings a lot more. Looks like maybe one of their weakest down points was in the midfield. I don't know if that would be for both teams or not, but both teams, aren't playing in the midfield as much.
It's looking like pretty much just the referee in there right now.
Throw him in the game. Crossover from Evanston, no one there though. They're just going to let it go. It will be out of bounds and a throw-in.
Deep in the defensive end, throw in for Star Valley. Erickson's going to take that.
Good throw by Erickson.
Trying to find Flores.
Flores trying to get a step on it. Looks like he got a little bit of the ball.
There's Sessions able to intercept that.
Sessions looking for a good through ball to Erickson, but not able to catch up to the ball. That's one thing that's hard, is maintaining a good speed from a player, but as well matching that speed with the ball.
Especially as we get later into the game here, we're going to see speed starting to slow down a little bit as players start to get tired.
Dallas Tolman comes in for Erickson. Looking for a pass there from Colgren, but no one was able to receive it. Good defense. Colgren's playing really well. Offensive, defensive, is kind of, he's just all over the place. He's hurting the Evanston players, not physically, but play by play.
Yep. He's really been the glue for Star Valley this game, it seems like.
It's tough to make plays when you got a player like that who's right in the middle of everything. Good throw in, goes a little too far. It's out of bounds again. Star Valley will be throwing it in down pretty much as far as you can go before it's a corner. Trying to look for a pass closer to the 18-yard box, but it's taken by Evanston. It's tipped over the defense. Great ball.
Kicked out of bounds by Kai Hendricks.
Searle just missing that. Number 4. Or is that number 6? Brooke Searle. Yeah.
Seen a lot of throw-ins this game. Part of the reason for that is going to be that the Star Valley home field is a little bit narrow for a soccer field.
Great catch by AJ, but he goes down hard, lands on his back, upper back and his neck. He's taking a little bit of time to get up. It will be a yellow card, though.
Yellow card number, was that number 19? Yeah, that's something really important. You've got to really pay a lot of respect to the goalie and not get too physical with him, because that can be very dangerous as a goalie. That's a big no-no in soccer. Give him his space. don't try to risk hurting the goalie for an possible goal.
Vega Gale, he gets that yellow card and is subbed out of the game. Yeah, you have to really respect a goalie in soccer. They do a lot of probably the most physical interactions in a soccer game, and so to be able to come in contact like that can really put the goalie at risk, and it can do some really bad damage to the player.
That'll be out of bounds for Star Valley. Jaden Crook is going to throw that. Looking to find Sessions. One thing we've been seeing this half is that neither Evanston or Star Valley have been able to string together many passes. Seen a lot
Taking a rip.
Great shot from Evanston.
Holy
deflected
cow.
by Star Valley.
I don't know if that probably was going to go in if it wasn't deflected.
Yeah, there's a lot of power on that too. Whoever deflected that is going to have a nice soccer ball shaped welt on their back.
Tyler's number 14, right? Sends this one up and calmed down by Hopeman, but it's turned away.
Cleared by Thompson.
Star Valley defense. Davis tried to send it back to the offense. Calmed down by Delaree.
Dallas matching it up against
Right side, Delaree deflected again.
Evanston.
Finds the foot.
Delaree, he's taking some shots, hits his own player right in the gut. Looks like it knocks the air out of him. Maybe a little bit down under too. They're taking some shots outside the 18 though. Maybe that's the only way they're going to be able to score is outside there. And Flores getting the ball, trying to settle it, looking for a pass. He's got a body on him and he's overtaken. A shot and is barely off. Great dive by AJ though.
Number 5, Nicola Dalry has had several shots in the last few minutes, and they have been solid shots. It's only a matter of time before Evanston capitalizes on one of those, so Star Valley's really got to change up their strategy to hopefully shut him down. So far this half, we've seen quite a few more shots coming from Evanston than from Star Valley.
Yeah, Star Valley's really got to step it up right now. Delarice was subbed out, so it might make a bit of a change. We'll see how that goes, but Evanston's kind of outplaying Star Valley right now, and they need to be smart about that. Dallas with the ball. There is a player down for Evanston. A little bit of contact between number 15 on Braves.
Looks like it might have been a handball.
Flores and 16. Saavedre Tassi taking a little bit of a hit by Flores. That cold weather probably does not feel too good. I remember getting hit in the hand or something just by the ball, and it would be freezing. I feel like your hand would fall off.
Oh, yeah.
Out again. Braves looking for a ball as it's slow to get to his hands. Throws it in, looking for the midfield. A little bit of a short pass, though.
There's Des Jenkins.
Des losing control of the ball. It's getting through.
McClure, great hustle to get on that ball and kick it out of bounds. Relieve that pressure.
You know, I've played a little bit with McClure, just scrimmaging around, and if there's anything he's good at, it's hustling. He loves to run hard, and, you know, that's a huge aspect and great advantage in playing defense, is being able to run fast.
Yeah, Star Valley's got a lot of defensive talent this year. Solid back line. And that'll be a shot from Evanston right through the uprights.
Aiming for the moon on that one. Looks like he was under the ball now. You want to be on top of it.
But again, easier said than done with those volleys.
Yep. AJ putting it in the middle of the field. Grabbed by Sessions. Dropped back to Jesus. Good ball handling, control. Looking for that line. Kenyon barely misses it. It will be Evanston's ball.
A little bit of action on the side here from Canyon and Jesus. Canyon down deep on the sideline, hoping to cross it in.
Jenkins looking for the cross as it comes in the box. Whistle on the field. Believe it was offsides. on Jesus.
We've got one Evanston player rocking the red shorts today.
Am I blind? Oh, right there. Yep.
Jenkins, good pass. Finding Flores.
Good touch. Good
to
look.
all red.
A little bit of a bad touch by Canyon Herd right there, and they lose possession. Grant Thompson coming up behind and just clobbering that kid.
This is Grant Thompson's first year playing soccer. He's a very talented football player, and he kind of brings some of that aspect onto the soccer field.
Yep. He's a strong kid, so why not have him on the team? That's a great advantage.
Oh, good shot from Evanston, just over the bar.
AJ doing really good, though, coming out on that to stop it. He's a tall guy. I don't think they would have scored on that. Don't know, though. Just a little bit over 15 minutes left in the second half as Star Valley Braves still hold on to their lead 3-0 against Evanston's Red Devils. Quite a jump from Bellary. Number 5 on Evanston saving that cross.
So far it's been a bit of a stalemate in the second half. Evanston has had a little bit more offensive pressure, but up to this point it's kind of seemed like the game was decided at the 10-minute mark.
Looking for a cross there, and it looks like it got too far wide, and it's picked up into the hands of AJ. Dropping it down over to Canyon. Canyon hustling after the ball, is able to beat the two defenders. 2 against 1.
2 touches in the air from Canyon. That was pretty cool.
No one down there. Dallas hustling to get to the ball.
We're really seeing a lot of emptiness in the middle, especially from Star Valley. We're really taking priority on those wings.
Mendez throwing Dallas to the ground, giving him pressure.
This will be Dallas with the free kick, hoping to find a Brave in the opponent's 18-yard box.
See how he puts this one in the 18. Good shot off and caught in the hands of Lichtek.
That was a solid on-target shot from far out. Good chance taken. You never know when one of those can go in.
Yep, those are just a little tough if you're that far out. Gives the goalie time to catch it, but what else can you do, right? Canyon waiting for a throw-in. There will be a sub, though. Looks like Canyon will be subbed out.
Archer coming in and Erickson coming in for Star Valley. Looks like number 19 for Evanston also came back in.
Yeah, like you said, Caleb, they're really subbing out those wings the most because those guys are the ones that really are running the most.
That job can get really tiring running back and forth, playing defense and offense. Especially with the Braves prioritizing the wing so much during this game. Particularly that left wing. Been bringing a lot of stuff through that.
Oh! AJ, what a save again. Losing it off of the tip of the head. He's able to save it.
Good recovery from him.
Great recovery.
Goes around the defender, finds Mendez in the corner. Mendez.
Great defense from Kai. Mendez was hoping to get around him and play that ball in.
It will be Star Valley's ball. For Erickson, passing it down the line. Flores trying to follow the ball, but Evanston stepped there before him, number 16. That's risky right there. You don't usually want to kick it back into the middle that close to the goal. Evanston takes it.
Number 14 with a solid pass to number 3, Andrew Barker.
Looking for the outside. Erickson has the ball. Looking for a good touch. Flores has it. It's got to watch that man on right there.
Erickson's had some solid passes. Flores needs to start coming to the ball instead of waiting for it to come to him.
Yep, there's consequences when you wait for the ball like that. Come to the ball, turn around, look for a pass or break away from the defensive player. As Erickson throws it in. Trying to emphasize on this right here as there's only about 12 minutes left. Looking at Sessions. Tips it back over to Erickson. What a cross all the way over.
Switching it to that left side again. Archer with the ball.
Good settle, too. That cross doesn't do anything if you don't have a good settle on it. Puts it in the middle. Over back to Erickson. Taking it down with the chest.
We're seeing some solid possession here from Star Valley. Evanston able to take it away, though.
Victor Lozano putting on a really good game out there for Evanston. Holding the defensive line and shutting down Star Valley, especially in the second half. He's had a huge role in it.
Jager Lichty with the goal kick for Evanston.
Over the head of Evanston's player number 9. Nova, he's pretty tall too, so that was a pretty high bounce. So there is no offsides on a throw-in. So they're trying to beat the run on that one.
Good recovery from Thompson.
Looking at Flores, looking at the wing. Jesus is overbeat by 32 on Evanston. Luke Guild, red shorts.
Making a fashion statement today.
Got to stand out. Star Valley's kind of struggling to step to the ball. They're kind of just sitting on the back of their heels and waiting for it. I think they're kind of used to who they were playing in the first half, but this is a different team.
Made some subs here. Looks like Sessions was subbed out, as well as Flores. Christoph came in, Christoph Bueller.
Good run right there.
As well as Bailey Colgren. That'll go out of bounds for Star Valley. Jesus let it go. Very smart play from him. Great play, hoping to send it in.
Cross. Oh.
Erickson able to get ahead on that, but it went over the bar.
Good idea by Braves for that cross over into the 18 or the 6.
Yep, solid placement on that cross. Those headers are hard to aim, so.
Drops it back. Ooh. Erickson wide open there on the end, but it is tipped.
A lot of space here on the right side. Star Valley throw in. He's going to try to find somebody. There's a strong throw. That'll go out of bounds for a corner kick. Great opportunity for Star Valley.
Talking about that throw-in technique, if you watch Erickson on the Braves, I believe he's number 14. He likes to throw it far. So as long as it's behind your head, it's okay. What a cross.
New strategy, technique coming from Star Valley, trying to get it low in there. And they're able to get a shot off. Unfortunately, went wide.
Yep. You know, it's something you don't usually see on a corner, a grounder like that. But when you have short players, that's about all you can do. It's harder to get it in the box and score. So put it out and take a crack at it.
It's creative as well. Not many teams will see that coming, especially if you can get good placement on that pass.
Exactly. Dallas stopping the ball. It does go out of bounds off of Evanston's Red Devils. Star Valley will be throwing it in. Dallas takes the settle.
Good
looking
touch
for a
from
pass.
Dallas.
Good pass. It is off of Evanston. It will be a corner for Star Valley. We'll see what they plan to do on this corner. If they'll take the same action they did last time or if they'll go for inside the 6.
We've seen a lot of pressure coming from Star Valley in the last couple minutes. See if they can capitalize on that. Good shot from Bueller. Ooh, fantastic shot just over the top of the crossbar.
Star Valley's putting a little bit more pressure than they have been this half. As the time runs out, got about 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second half of the Star Valley Braves soccer against the Evanston Red Devils.
The Braves are hoping to come away with a victory for both the JV and varsity today. Victory will mean 3 points, which will be huge for their position in the standings for this season.
Evanston's really playing aggressive as they're trying to make a statement. Still haven't been able to commit to a goal yet this game. Still is 3-0.
Comes Dallas Tolan with a throw.
Taking his time, looking for a pass.
Birthday boy.
Des Jenkins following up on Bellary.
We see here there's quite a bit of space in the middle, and Del Rey is trying to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Had a lot of pressure from Des Jenkins, however. Okay, that looks like it'll be a foul on the Star Valley Braves. Free kick for Evanston.
Des Jenkins playing a little too aggressive on that.
Evanston's going to try to get this close to the goal, try to find someone's head or foot.
Good cross in. It is stopped by Grant Thompson, and that's why they have him in. He's able to stop those. Des Jenkins.
Delary. Great
Crazy shot. Holy cow.
Man, what a game Del Rey is having. If I'm not mistaken, Del Rey is a foreign exchange student from Italy, and he has been kind of showing why Europe is really good at soccer this game, having some great shots.
Yeah, that's a...
Here comes everybody. This one into the box.
Stopped by AJ. He's been really solid on those corner kicks this game.
Watching AJ, though, he's really committing to those shots, which is very important. That'll come into play, especially in regionals at the end of the season and state.
Looks like another foul called against Star Valley. Jesus already not too happy about that.
Seems just a little frustrated, just a little bit.
Hands up.
4 minutes, 26 seconds, and
A little bit of a conversation going down between the ref and Jesus. He's got to play it careful. He's already got 1 yellow card. Another yellow card would mean a red card, which is not something that he would want to see.
What a shot. Cracked off.
Stellar save
Holy
by
cow.
AJ Hale.
Amazing save. Those are something that, you know, it'll put a lot of confidence for the Braves as they go down the season. They're going to be able to trust AJ with those kind of shots because those are so hard to save. You know, Evanston did nothing wrong with that shot. That's what you want.
Great play here from Bueller. He's able to shake his defenders and get a crack on the goal, just wide.
Dietrich taking the ball. It is stopped. Evanston trying to find it. Dallas recovers it, drops it back to Jenkins. Back over to Dallas. Back over to Jenkins.
Ball back with Evanston, hoping to find something.
Bailey really trying to catch up with Evanston there. It is crossed though.
That'll be a throw-in for Evanston. The game is coming to a close shortly, about 2.5 minutes left. Evanston have got to try to find something here.
Jesus has the ball there, loses it though. Evanston gains control. Star Valley steps 2 though.
Here comes Delaree, the Italian stallion. I really hope he's Italian.
Takes a backspin bounce in the penalty area, now puts it towards the center.
Great positioning from Kai Hendricks, able to shut down Evanston's offense there.
There is an Italian out there somewhere on that field playing soccer.
Yep.
We just don't know if it's number 5 or not, Delaree.
Pretty sure it's him, but
well, there is an Italian stallion amongst us in this game.
Looks like we've got a little bit of an injury. Down player with the Evanston Red Devils.
It looks like it is Butler. He is down near the 18 as he's sitting. They got the trainer out there. Looks like it is a knee issue or ankle. Everyone takes a knee.
Braves taking a knee, showing a lot of respect. Really unfortunate this early in the season to see an injury. Hopefully he comes out of this okay.
Well, as they figure out what's going on, we will take a short break and we will be back with you guys shortly.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I am a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
We are Western Wyoming's leader in live coverage of high school sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
We had a drop ball. Star Valley won that, and we're coming back onto Evanston's side. Evanston able to intercept that and bring it back over. We've got a free kick for Star Valley. Looks like there must have been a foul there.
A little bit of confusion going on between Bailey, and it will be a yellow for Bailey. It doesn't look like Coach Spencer is very happy. The ref is taking him off.
Still a little bit confused about what went down there.
Don't know if it was a choice of words, choice of actions. We will see, but it looks like Flores is coming in for Bailey Colgren.
Looks like that might have been Bailey's second yellow card of the game, which would mean a red.
Interesting.
No. Actually, I think it was his first. The other one came in for Jesus already.
So Star Valley Braves have 2 yellow cards on them just for choice of words or something. It wasn't a play on the field. A little bit of confusion. Coach is trying to get clarity, but
clock is still running throughout all of this.
Clock is still running. They got about a minute left. They might just... Oh. They are going to stop the clock at exactly a minute.
Trevor Spencer hoping to get some more details on that call.
It's always fun to watch the coaches discuss with the ref.
We can all imagine what they're saying based on the hand movements.
A lot of hand gestures coming from Trevor Spencer. I think this might be the more entertaining part of the game as we figure out what the conclusion is. And they are playing the game with exactly a minute left.
That'll be a Braves free kick.
They have it right here.
That was
Canyon.
a good ball to Canyon Hurd. Really coming down to the wire here. Only about 45 seconds left. Looking like Star Valley will come away with a win on this one. Very solid start to the season. Again, this is the first game that does count towards. Here comes a shot, just didn't curl quite enough into that top corner.
Goal kick for Evanston. Happy to see that one not go.
The Braves hoping to continue a streak of winning at their next game, which will be in Rock Springs against Rock Springs tomorrow. They're hoping to continue the momentum they have.
Flores with the ball, looking for a cross. It does go through the legs. Crazy touch by Evanston.
That'll be out of bounds, and looks like that'll be the game. Win for Star Valley Braves 3-0, with all 3 of those goals coming in the first 10 minutes. 2 for Christoph Bueller and 1 for Jesus Allred. Christoph Bueller showing off the guns.
Yep, exactly, as they beat Evanston Red Devils for the first game of the season. Second time they have played each other. Congratulations to the Braves for pulling off this win. We will be back shortly with the stats on SVI Media.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HDC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
All right, we are back at the end of the game of Star Valley Braves facing Evanston's Red Devils with the win 3-0 today, this Thursday evening. We're here with the stats coming from Silver Star, delivering life experiences one connection at a time. Learn how at silverstar.com.
Okay, coming up with the stats for the game. Again, that is a win for Star Valley, starting the season strong with 3 points. Came in at 3-0 with all 3 goals scored in the first 10 minutes of the first half. For the second half, it looks like we had 6 shots on target for Star Valley to Evanston's 2. Possession-wise, it seemed pretty even. Both Evanston and Star Valley had their flashes of glory, of good play, and they also both had their flashes of a little bit of desperation. Very defensive half. It looks like stats-wise, we don't have anything too spectacular for the second half as there were no goals scored, but we did have a yellow card for Bailey Colgren on the Star Valley Braves and for number 19 on the Evanston Red Devils.
Yep, just to kind of wrap things up, AJ Hale played really well in the keeper's position as he had several wonderful saves coming off of Evanston's feet of their Italian stallion, number 5, Dallery. he played really well. Evanston really did a good job with hanging with the Braves. The Braves did good at communicating and taking those shots off their striker through those through balls. And so we're excited to see what they come through with tomorrow as they play in Rock Springs against the Rock Springs team. And so that will be the end of this game.